No Standing 8 Boxing Podcast. We discuss every organization and weight class with your host, Bronx Bomber, educated with the craft. Punch a topic hard like heavyweights, hitting the bag from the top rank to the upcoming. Washed up to the dark horse, champs, #1 contenders. Quick jab or sharp cross, we your source. Come get it. Tuning in, you can have it. Internationally known, our information is valid. See, we on a higher plane, no two episodes the same. We get better as we train, so on top we remain. Come join the conversation, the same sight you'll gain. And then outside of the ring, we do the damn thing.
Hi, fight fans. Welcome to the edition of No Standing Boxing Count. And with me today, I got upcoming boxing fights next Saturday in Orlando, Florida. His name is Derrick Diesel Jackson. They call him Diesel for a reason. He is 9-0, 5 KOs. As you can already see, he's getting it in early. He's already at the track getting it in. All right, 20 years old, Orlando, Florida. All right, Big Diesel, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. I got it up early this morning, so starting off the day well.
All right, well, listen, man, I understand you got a fight coming up next week. We're going to get to that. But before we get into all that, please introduce yourself to the listeners, to the readers of New York Fights. Let them know who you are, where you're from, and how you got involved in this boxing thing.
Okay. Well, I'm out of Orlando, Florida. I've been boxing ever since I was 5. I started with karate, and then I transitioned into boxing. And since then, it's been straight contact, full into boxing. So, coming out of Orlando, came out of Renee's Dynamic, and I got a shot for Orlando. That's the main reason why I'm doing it.
Okay. All right.
History books.
The history books. That's where we go. You got a little. Anybody ever tell you look like Joe Frazier a little bit?
I've heard that one too. Yeah, I've heard Joe Frazier, Evander Holyfield, just all types of names.
Nah, man. You got that. That's you smoking Joe all the way. So listen, talk to me about your family life and family dynamic. You say you've been boxing since you were 5. Are you native to Florida? Are you native to Orlando?
Yeah. Well, my pops is from Louisiana, but and my mom is from the islands. But I was born in Louisiana, but I moved to Florida pretty young, at like 4 years old. So I've just been Florida bound ever since. And that's why I show up for Florida. I even rep it, like it's on my trucks and everything. So Orlando all the way.
Oh yeah. Hey, so talk to me a little bit about your amateur career, man. Some of the how many fights that you have, and some of your accolades and achievements.
I don't know exactly how much amateur fights I had, but it's around like 80 to like 90, possibly even 100. I had a lot of USA fights, nationals. We even did some hometown. Living in Florida, there's some competition and everything, especially growing up and everything. Everybody loves boxing. So, we do it just for entertainment. We'll have shows at home and stuff. And so I just had a lot of amateur bouts. Nationals was amazing. But, yeah, just a lot of experience over the years.
And what gym do you fight off, and who's your coach?
I fight out of Renee's Dynamic, but right now my coach is Herman. I'm with Casero Sports.
For those of us that have never seen you fight, man, go ahead and can you kind of explain your style? Are you a boxer puncher? Are you a puncher? I know you got a nice KO ratio. Explain your style to folks.
More of like a boxer puncher. I change according to my opponent. I do whatever I have to do to win over on the fights, whether it's on the cards or leading to a knockout.
Okay, all right. And are you self-promoted or you have a promotional company?
I'm with Box Lab Promotions.
Box Lab Promotions. Okay, I'm familiar with Box Lab.
Yes, sir.
All right. And listen, man, when of all the sports in Florida, man, Florida's a big football state, man. I know that they'll do a lot of soccer down there. Why the heck did you volunteer to get punched in the face, man?
Well, when I was younger, I started off with football. I was doing football. I even tried baseball. but I really picked up with boxing. Football, I was coming up in that too, but boxing, I came up a lot faster. For the mere fact that I just love the contact, and it's a one-on-one sport. Football is a team sport. Team sports are cool with me and all.
That works, yeah.
I was weighing like 59. Yeah, but yeah.
We're at 59 seconds around that track. Okay, I get it, man. So you're a boxer puncher, man. That hails from Florida. You ready to do your thing in your division, man. So talk. So when you're not boxing, I understand that you do a little volunteering, man, and you help kids. Talk to me a little bit about that.
So when I'm not boxing, I'm over at Renee's Dynamic, and I like helping the kids in the community. We're in Pine Hills, and just keeping them off the streets and keeping them busy. So shout out to Renee's Dynamic. We like keeping the kids busy with karate and boxing. We even have a gym in the back for the adults. So we just keep it busy in Pine Hills.
And these are at risk youth. They have the potential of falling into the streets, or these are okay, all right. And that's where your passion lies.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any piece of passions? Like if this boxing thing doesn't work, it's going to work out, man. I've seen you fight. Mm-hmm. You're nice, but just in case, are you the doctor, lawyer type? What do you got plans, man?
I like working with kids. So whether I become like a teacher or even helping. I was looking into the fire department and stuff like that. So, however way it goes.
And speaking of kids, are you married to kids, or you single? What you doing, man?
I recently got engaged.
You recently got engaged, man. Hey, hold on, man. You're married to boxing. How you gonna work that out?
I work it out well with my partner. She's very understanding, and she knows how she's learning how the boxing life goes, and
Well, that's good. I tell you what, man. When I used to box, when I was a kid, man, and I was married young. Sometimes your wife want to join you in the gym, man. Does your wife go with you to the gym? Do you guys,
Yeah, she goes with me to the gym sometimes.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, so talk to me about this fight you got coming up, man. Tell the folks where they can see you fight. Who's your opponent? Maybe where they could get tickets.
Okay, so I have tickets in the link in my bio on Instagram. Okay. My Instagram is EIE, the number 5 EL and then 0. I also tickets on Ticketmaster as well. So I'll be fighting Damian Manelli, and I've looked at him the past few fights. I was supposed to fight him a couple of times, but it didn't line up, and so now we all have it official. So I'm ready to do what I have to do to win. He's a step up from what I usually fight, and it's nothing I'm not used to. I'm always looking to step up. I rarely say no to. I don't even say no to opponents. There's not a time that I say no to an opponent. You can ask my promotion company and my manager. There's never a time where I look at an opponent and think I can't beat them. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking to entertain. That's my number one thing. So I'm gonna step out there, do what I have to do.
And I looked at it when I was doing research on you. That guy that you're fighting next week, he's a step up in opposition for you. He's a veteran of like over 30-some fights. So, but you're confident. I know that's gonna be easy work for you. And so, what happens after Saturday, man? What's the plan to get you up there, to get you ranked? Who possibly in the future in your division would you like to face?
No Standing 8 Boxing Podcast. We discuss every organization and weight class with your host, Bronx Bomber, educated with the craft. Punch a topic hard like heavyweights, hitting the bag from the top rank to the upcoming. Washed up to the dark horse, champs number 1 contenders. Quick jab or sharp cross. We source. Tuning in, you can have it. Internationally known, our information is valid. See, we on a higher plane. No 2 episodes the same. We get better as we train. So on top we remain. Come join the conversation. It's insight you gain. And then outside of the ring, we do the damn thing.
All right, baby. All right, Derrick. There you have it, folks. I wish you all the best of luck. I'm sure I'll be seeing you in the future. Best of luck to you next Saturday. I'll be tuning in.
Sure.
All right. Peace.